Welcome to Madrid Reviews. This is your host, Christian Madrid, and on today's video, we're going to be talking about Marty Supreme. Let's get to the review now, yo. Alright, y'all, let's get into this. So, I just watched Marty Supreme, and it was phenomenal. I watched it yesterday, but, close enough. Marty Supreme is one of the best ping pong movies I've ever seen. As ping pong, it's fun to play. I don't play it too often, but whenever I do, it's really fun, and it's very fun to watch. And this movie, I don't really know too many ping pong movies, now that I think of it, but this one's definitely probably the best. Josh Safdie did a phenomenal job directing this movie, as he directs this sports film in a very unique way. The writing is spectacular in this film, as the story is great, about someone dreaming to be, a ping pong champion, the best ping pong player in the world, and doing whatever it takes. And the dialogue is great, and, it does a great job in driving the plot forward, especially the dialogue that was given to Timothée Chalamet's character. Man, it is peak. Yes, very peak. The film has a good balance of both traditional sports movie tropes and non-traditional sports movie tropes, and I think those are the best kind of sports films, that have a great balance of both, of like, the sports drama and then the actual drama going on in their lives. This movie has a great balance of both drama and comedy, as it's funny at times and then it's serious when it needs to be. It's got a good balance of the two. The ping pong scenes are excellent, as they're very intense and entertaining to watch, especially the last one in this film. Very good cinema. The acting is terrific, as Timothée Chalamet gives a phenomenal performance, and it's definitely one of the best performances of his career. It's tough, either this one or A Complete Unknown, where he played Bob Dylan, or Dune 2. It's so tough. Timothée Chalamet is a great actor, and he's definitely, the acting star of my generation for sure. Gwyneth Paltrow, Tyler, the Creator, and Kevin O'Leary also give great performances in this film as well. Cinematography is magnificent in this film, as it's very well shot, and the camera work is amazing, and it helps convey emotion, in certain scenes very well. The production design is terrific, as it accurately shows the time period of the film, which it takes place in the 50s, accurate portrayal. The editing, is perfectly paced, as, it's a little bit of a long film, but it never feels slow, and it takes its time with the story and developing the characters. The soundtrack and score is absolutely amazing and provides the perfect beat and vibe of this film, and it brings that intensity out. And, when this movie ends with, everybody wants to rule the world by Tears for Fear, that was the perfect needle drop, for this film's end. Perfect. Overall, Marty Supreme is an amazing film, and I think it's one of the best movies of the year. I highly recommend checking this out, Marty Supreme. For sure, I'm giving it an A. We're eating very good watching this movie. In and out, Chick-fil-A type shit. Alright, y'all, that's the end of the video, but stay tuned. I got some good content coming within these next couple of videos. I'm going to be doing my list for the top 10 best movies of 2025, the top 10 best shows of 2025, the Stranger Things review. So we got some things coming up on the channel here, so don't forget to hit that like button, comment on whether you have seen Marty Supreme or you're excited to see it. And if you see it, please let me know your thoughts. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and alerts to know when I drop a new review. Appreciate you all for watching. Have a good morning, afternoon, or night, whatever time you watch this. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy day to watch me talk about movies. Thank you. Bye-bye.